Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Doxy, and today's video is probably not for the faint of heart, because usually I'd be looking at really funny moments in anime, or like the coolest moments, or scenes that make you go like, oh my god, that's so cool, and none of that's happening today, because instead we are looking at the top 10 grossest moments in anime ever. Whether that's a weird transformation, or a scene that just ultimately makes you feel really uncomfortable and makes you want to look away. Anime kind of has a lot of that, and I wanted to look into it, and I wanted to see if I find them as disgusting and as uncomfortable as most people think they are. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. So I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, as always, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, hit the bell if you want to see more stuff I make going forward. I apologize if I sound weird, by the way. I do have a little bit of a cold, but I'm doing my best because I wanted to make this video for you guys, and hopefully you enjoy it as much as I'm going to enjoy making it. So instead of me rambling today, let's get straight into it and see how disgusting this can really be.
Hey guys, it's Ash here.
Of course it's Ashley. It's always Ashley. He's the anime man, I believe. Oh, it's Mitty. No. Already I'm upset. Okay. That's not going to be a good sign. This scene upset me. It didn't even make me disgusted.
Looking at the most disgusting moments from anime that are destined to leave your stomach churning.
I don't even know what I'm expecting here, actually, apart from Made in Abyss.
Number 10, eat or be eaten.
B-stars. Okay. I don't know what this one is.
The Shishigumi were the only ones to enjoy this meal, and not because of what was on the plate.
What was on the plate?
Loyalty to the mafia, Louis is served a hunk of meat on an actual silver platter.
Okay, I mean it looks a bit shiny, but
it's clear. Either clean the plates, or he'll be.
Oh yeah, he's a herbivore. Right. I'm with you. That took me too long to realize he was a herbivore. Yep. I'm dumb. Sorry.
Even though just thinking about it makes him nearly lose his lunch,
he did it though.
Literally swallows his fears and takes a bite. The frame lingers on an arrogant deer's reaction long enough to impress just how sickening this is. And yet, what's almost worse is that the mafia relished in watching him.
I don't know if it's that disgusting. It's just a bit much, but I'm not disgusted. I'm not revolted. But that might just be because I don't know the context.
Number 9, fart versus
what
fart.
are you talking about?
The Nikuman legacy.
My hand, it's cramped.
What are you doing, lad?
For my finger, sweetheart.
Of course.
What the hell?
Sorry.
Why are you
There's no
farting on the
headlocks
woman?
or elbow drops in this wrestling match. Instead, this winner is decided through some rather stinky
I have
tactics.
never seen
In an
this.
attempt to beat his father in the ring, you'd think Kid Muscle would utilize the ripped abs and massive biceps he's named after.
I guess
But
so.
apparently he's been skipping the gym to work out his bowels. His
Why?
opponent, his father no less, quickly realizes that the only way to
Why is there a
fight a
walrus?
fight is, of course, with your own.
I see. So that's how it is. Fine. Take this.
Why is there a chicken? What the hell?
Oh, I'll take it, and I'll raise you this.
It's almost impressive.
I'm not even disgusted. I'm just impressed.
Or smell. In the end, this generational quarrel only proved that muscle family reunions should come with a gas mask.
I might have to watch this. It looks fun.
Proud of my son for farting.
Would you call that a move or a movement?
Number 8,
I
love
like that.
box.
Gintama, yeah. Go on, disgust me, Gintama. Bit weird, but
A first kiss is always memorable, especially if it's with a slimy lava. Shinpachi was
it's
just
not
supposed
that
to eat
bad,
into in a contest,
though.
but some
I mean, he's not
shitty
pretty,
logic
is
from
he?
Kagura had him lock lips with one instead. It's one thing to have your kiss stolen by a bug, but another entirely to then fall in love with it.
It's fine. Love prevails, man.
The only thing their mutual blushing invokes is a slew of
I mean, I
disturbing
wouldn't kiss
questions
him,
about
but
how romance between a grub and a man would work.
it's not the worst thing I've ever seen.
Nature calls.
I don't know
This
this
is
one.
school.
What's he doing?
As far as prison breaks go, this plan is pretty crappy. It hinges upon Kiyoshi pretending to be in the bathroom for a prolonged period of time, which means drastic measures must be taken to ensure he'll be undisturbed. But when the internet's lack of a suitable sound effect nearly flushes their plan down the drain,
Right.
Naruto steps up by dropping True. Right then and there, with Kiyoshi sitting right next to him, he records an inspired rendition of his own digestive system.
What is anime, bro? Like, it's so
Yes, he
weird.
does still have to wear those pants out of there. Say what you will.
Yeah, like,
but
he's
Naruto
wearing white.
certainly
That's kind of
got
unfortunate.
guts and bells of steel.
Oh
Number
no.
6, the Holy Mother of Transformations. Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works.
I don't know what to say at this point, guys.
どいつもこいつも邪魔しやがって
Even before he was pierced through the chest, Shinji was having a rough day. On the brink of utter madness, the rejected villain crawls back to his servant Gilgamesh. But this
Gilgamesh.
literal heart-to-heart ends with Shinji receiving a forced implant and becoming the Holy Grail's new vessel.
Yeah, it's not great, but I'm not like recoiling in horror.
ここにもう
Like, I wanted something to make me go like, ugh, rather than like, oh dear, kind of thing, you
Getting
know?
shish kebabbed by his
Yeah, he got shish
uncle
kebabbed,
at the end of
but
his troubles, since a giant
I'm not
massive
gonna
fish
vomit.
Then proceeds to explode from the point of impact. At that point, all he can do is watch as he becomes a squishy pile of fat. It's not a totally undeserved fate, but it's still gruesome enough to make even the most ardent gore enthusiasts avert their gaze.
I don't know. I mean, that's not pretty, but I'm not offended, you know?
Number 5, pigging
Okay,
out. Spirited
right.
Away.
Because I know this one. This is where the parents turn into pigs. Because I love this movie. It's tattooed on my arm and, you know, like no face
This
and
little
whatnot.
piggy went to the market, this one went all the way home, and these
Would
two
we
got
call
trapped
this
in a spirit
disgusting? It's
world.
more just like
Chihiro,
gluttony.
discovering her parents have turned into gluttonous swine, preys upon a primal fear of a child being left on their own, especially when it's all too clear there's nothing left of them on the inside.
Yeah, I'd say the most disgusting part of this is that these parents have left their kid on their own in like an unknown area. That's the most disgusting part of this.
The revolting amount of food scraps they leave behind paints a clear portrait of two people reduced to a single bare impulse.
I think
It's
we
a gross
disagree on what
exercise,
disgusting
not because
is.
they're
Like,
pigs, but because
it's a
they're
bit
human.
grim,
The
but
gross excess to which they're forced to indulge
I'm not
is effective
offended.
as passing on
I know I
life for
keep
a
saying
while.
that, but don't hit a pig. That's kind of gross. Don't slap the pig with a fly swatter. That's just not nice. Could do a wipe in his
Number
mouth as
4,
well.
Most important meal of the day: JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders.
That kid's face is disgusting. I can't lie. This is more like it.
When putting him in timeout didn't work, Kakyoin decides to give Manish Boy a literal taste of his own medicine. After the twerp gaslights the entire crew into thinking he's an innocent
Wipe your
child,
nose,
Manish Boy then
child.
tries to get rid of them all in their dreams. In the morning, everyone forgets except for Kakyoin, and unfortunately for Manish Boy, Jotaro's petty companion knows how to hold a grudge.
Yeah, this one's a bit grim. We're just making him eat crap.
The scene plays out like a car crash you just can't look away from.
Yeah.
As Kakyoin prepares Manish Boy
That's
a gourmet
not
meal
nice.
using some
That's
less
a bit
than
gross.
5-star ingredients from the little fella himself.
Mm.
At least Kakyoin mixes it with baby food first.
That don't help.
A spoonful of sugar and all that.
Yeah, but what does a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down? What does a spoonful of crap do? Make it come up?
Number
Okay, that's
3,
gross.
Pimple Popper.
Junjito, yeah, he does that. He's a bit weird.
Give me a new mattress too.
Why is it
This
English?
so sticky I can't
How dare
sleep
you?
on it. It's gross.
Yeah, mine's the same way.
I love the art style with Junji Ito, by the way.
Shut up.
Living above a greasy fast food restaurant doesn't just boil tensions with these siblings.
Or his face.
It also causes more than your average amount of teenage acne.
Yeah, that happens.
Unfortunately for Yui, it also
Oh.
boosted her brother's hormones. And an innocent comment
That's
leads
gonna
to
be
him
a
popping
scar
his
when you're older.
minefield of pimples all over her face.
Ah, that's kind of gross. Yeah, that one was a bit grim. Don't lie, that one. Can't lie. But I expected it, man. It's Junji Ito. He does this shit.
To make you feel clean after that, and we're just the ones watching it. It's hard not to cheer when the dad finally intervenes by whacking his son aside the head with a shovel.
Oh, well,
Though, for all the
effective
therapy
measures
we
needed to be
need after
taken
this,
there.
He deserved far worse.
And a shovel worked. Can't knock it. Her face is real clean, real quick. You need a wash, lad.
Number 2, a one-way trip.
Wait, Mitty's number 2? So what's number 1?
Using children as a way to test the effects of the lethal 6th layer of the titular chasm is hard enough to watch, but it's the aftermath that truly left us
Yeah, we're gonna, like,
Upon their
incinerate
return
her.
journey, the curse takes effect, and Nanachi can only watch as her friend Miti endures a worse fate than death.
Oh, Mitty. Yeah, this upsets me a lot.
Her blood spews and her body becomes grotesquely contorted as she dissolves into her cursed form. It's a horrifying sight, made all the worse by the fact she spent the whole ride begging for Nanachi to put an end to her suffering.
And then her suffering has been ended. And now she's a blobfish. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like I know what this is.
The Hinamizawa syndrome isn't fatal to the user, though with hallucinations like this, Rana may wish it were. The wince-worthy sound effects of her scratching her neck are just the prelude to the main event.
Why is this ringing a bell?
Fall out of her wounds.
I remember this now. Yep, I've just PTSD remembered something.
Even if it's not real, the repugnant
Yeah,
visuals make
it's
this
not
scene
nice,
impossible to sit
but it
through
isn't real.
without
Please remember
spoiling
that.
At least a bit. This anime is known for its violence and macabre imagery, but nothing comes close to the genuinely impressive levels of discomfort that this conjures.
This is a very weird show.
Enjoy this video? Check out these
Did I enjoy this video? It was okay. Like I said, I'm a little bit disappointed because I was expecting more. And I promised you it would be this video that's like not for the faint-hearted, and it just kind of wasn't. Like, it was very tame. The last 3, like Higurashi, Junji Ito, and maybe Made in Abyss, but I wouldn't say Made in Abyss is disgusting. I'd just say it's more kind of uncomfortable. But JoJo's as well, actually, adding that in, because the whole eating poop thing wasn't nice. But other than that, it wasn't that grotesque. It wasn't that disturbing or disgusting. It was just a little bit weird. Like, especially the farting one. The farting one made me laugh more than it made me, more, like, recoil. Like, I found it very impressive that they both had that much of a control over their anuses. Like, that's very impressive to me. This video kind of just proved to me that anime's real weird. Like, I knew that anyway, but it's weirder than I ever really considered it to be. And that's not a bad thing. Like, weird things are cool. Weird things are entertaining. It's just, I was hoping to be a little bit more disturbed. And I wasn't really, but that might say more about me than it did about the anime. Maybe it disturbed you guys. Maybe you guys thought it was funny. Maybe you thought it was very tame too. But do me a favor, is there anything on this list that you think is missing that's like disturbing or grotesque or really made you uncomfortable that you had to look away from the screen? If so, let me know in the comments and I'll see if I agree with you. But that's all we have time for today, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you soon. Hopefully I'll be feeling better. I have a big old One Piece project coming because I have officially 99% caught up to real-time One Piece. So there's a massive One Piece video coming and I hope you enjoy that too. But in the meantime, there's a video in one of these corners that you can watch while you wait for that to come out. So have a great day, guys. And I'll see you soon for more content. Peace out.